Tonight, another deadly attack at the U.S. Capitol. Authorities say a man slammed this car into a security checkpoint along Constitution Avenue.
The suspect rammed his car into two of our officers and then hit the north barricade barrier. At such time, the suspect exited the vehicle with a knife in hand. Our officers then engaged that suspect. He did not respond to verbal commands.
One of the officers was fatally wounded in the encounter, and the suspect fatally shot.
When he exited the vehicle, the knife was clearly in his hand, and he did start to run toward the officers.
Officer William Billy Evans, an 18-year veteran, was pronounced dead at George Washington University Hospital. A solemn procession, a line of police cars and motorcycles, taking his body to the city medical examiner. Law enforcement urgently working tonight to determine motive. Sources identifying the suspect as Noah Green, described as an African-American male in his 20s.
It does not appear that he is known to the Capitol Police or the Metropolitan Police Department at this time.
Tonight, President Biden ordering flags lowered to half staff, releasing a statement saying he's, quote, heartbroken over the attack.
A train derailment killing dozens in Taiwan today. Media there say a truck that wasn't parked properly may have rolled onto the tracks. Officials calling it the deadliest train accident in decades.
The U.S. and Iran says they will start indirect talks with other world powers, trying to get both nations back into an agreement that limits Tehran's nuclear program. Talks are set for Tuesday in Austria.
We are very clear-eyed about the hurdles that remain. We don't anticipate presently that there will be direct talks between the United States and Iran through the process, though we certainly remain open to them.
It comes nearly 3 years after former President Trump pulled out of the 2015 nuclear deal.
Internet sensation April the giraffe has died. Animal Adventure Park in upstate New York announced April's death on its Facebook page today. According to the Post, April was euthanized because of her worsening arthritis. You may remember she rose to fame on the internet in 2017 as fans and admirers around the world awaited for her in labor and watched the delivery on YouTube live stream. April was 20 years old. Average life expectancy for giraffes in captivity is 20 to 25 years old.
Major League Baseball saying it is moving the AllStar game out of Georgia after the state passed an election overhaul bill.
Baseball Commissioner Rob Manfred said relocating the AllStar game and the MLB draft is the best way to demonstrate the game's values, and he said fair access to voting continues to have our game's unwavering support. Manfred did not immediately announce a new host city. President Biden this week offered his strong support for moving the AllStar game from Atlanta after Georgia enacted a voting law that critics say unfairly limits access to the ballot box, especially for people of color.
At the Vatican, Pope Francis celebrating Good Friday Mass at St. Peter's Basilica. The Pope beginning the day with a visit to the Vatican's COVID-19 vaccination center. Volunteers giving shots to the disadvantaged. Churches around the world preparing for another Easter Sunday during the pandemic.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.